to Revel, the world's best destination for adventurers and explorers, for artists and romantics, for the curious and the wild at heart. Step into the world of travel insight and destination inspiration. Revel in the experience. Today we are going to explore the best places to visit in Croatia. Be sure to watch all the way to the end, as our number 1 is sure to exceed your expectations and imagination. Number 20. Plitvice Lakes National Park. This first paradise will definitely pop into your mind upon hearing Croatia. This place has majestic nature sceneries and is like a wonderland that seems to only exist in fairy tales. Plitvice Lakes National Park is truly a must-see place when you choose to tour around this country. There are astonishing emerald lakes, magnificent waterfalls, and green trees. Witnessing it in person could make you wish for no more than to settle there permanently someday. Number 19. Dubrovnik. Have you ever thought of doing an aerial adventure to see the impressive views of a certain city or town? If you have zero idea or no experience, then you must look for an opportunity to do so if you stop over at Dubrovnik. This haven has turquoise waters that surround it and remarkable structures that rest on the land. It is truly a marvelous sight when you get the chance to hop in a chopper and enjoy the phenomenal view of the town. Number 18. Mali Lošinj. Want to breathe some cool, fresh, and clean air? Visit this wondrous paradise filled with a pure breeze. Mali Lošinj was once a significant variable in maritime and was a commercial center. It is the largest island of the Adriatic. What makes it even more amazing is the historic quarter and the spectacular natural harbor that lies next to gorgeous and wonderful Mediterranean structures. Number 17. Stradun. Before you get on the aerial sightseeing in Dubrovnik, first explore its main street and take some photos that show how fancy this place is. Stradun, also known as Plaća, is the most popular and alluring street of the town. You will forget your ordinary streetway as you pass by this magnificent sight. The street is lined with fabulous cafes, shops, and remarkable buildings of history. Number 16. Telascica. Take a break from the city and head over to this paradise where you can re-energize yourself. Situated on the island of Dugi Otok, Telascica is another wondrous place you might want to have on your list. There are pristine lagoons, cliffs, and little coves that rest around the area. You can access this sanctuary by boat. You might discover the neighboring little beaches that are sure to make for a fantastic exploration. Number 15. Cetina River. If you want a spot for a little fun and an exciting adventure, this destination in Croatia is for you. Among the impressive hubs in the country is the Cetina River. You can go rafting on its majestic waters. If you were just visiting to soothe yourself, you might not have much to do anyway, and could take into consideration going rafting. This is an exceptional spot to try out. Number 14. Solta. This place has a great trail for cyclists, so if you are coming from Split by car, you might want to change your ride. A bicycle is the best idea to enjoy the marvelous hubs at this site. Solta is an ideal sanctuary to learn about Croatian life, as you are able to discover and gather insights as to how they live and can have the chance to do some sightseeing at some dazzling places. Don't forget to take the beautiful pathway. It's worth checking out. Remember the directions you were taking, so if you head back here, you can tour like a local. Number 13. Korcula Old Town. Those who are incredibly passionate in unveiling the traces of the past are sure to enjoy this wonderful walled town in Croatia. Korcula has been claiming that it is the birthplace of the famous Marco Polo, and it is no wonder why. Since this is another destination for history fans, this haven is lined up with buildings whose interiors are inspired with Venetian style. Touring this personally is a majestic and memorable experience. Number 12. Makarska Riviera. Every holiday has a respective destination said to be perfect to go to for. When the summer period arrives, travelers find and look up beach getaway sites. If you select Croatia as a destination, don't forget to include Makarska River, where you can dine at fancy restaurants that serve delicious dishes. You could have a short trip by spending a day or two and getting to know the main points of this paradise. Number 11. Rovinj, Istria. Explore this magnificent town in Croatia. Exhibiting a cluster of steep cobbled streets, delightful piazzas, and Venetian-style houses, this paradise can be found floating in the deep blue waters of the Adriatic Sea. Witnessing this can make you remember the places you have seen in postcards, for its phenomenal views are exceptional and will take your breath away. Rovinj, Istria has countless savory restaurants and impressive galleries. There are also luxurious yachts that can be spotted at the side of the harbor. Number 10. Zadar Waterfront. Watching the sunset at places you travel is one of the must things to do. If your destination happens to be in Croatia, you should visit Zadar Waterfront, as this is a one-of-a-kind place in the country. There is a paradise designed by a local architect named Nikola Basic. It is totally surrounded with impressive nature where travelers can watch some interesting shows of lights and sounds. The greetings of the sun and the sea organ will surely make every passerby stop. Number 9. Zlatni Rat Beach, Brac. Do you know about this island that has a surprising secret? Believe it or not, this fancy haven can change its shape based on its tide level and current. Zlatni Rat Beach is indeed a strange wonder for those who wouldn't think that an island can change. This bizarre paradise is surrounded with pine trees and covered with fine white shoreline, making it an ideal destination for thrilling water sports. Number 8. Trogir. Past eras really have something interesting to show off. This historic city is located on a small island and is known to be a treasure piece of the medieval period. Trogir is something you must know about. With its spectacular Romanesque, Renaissance, and Baroque structures, you can feel the vintage vibe and ancient aura in this city. You can enjoy Italian pizzas or dine at traditional canobas, what they call local restaurants. You can end your trip by sipping delicious coffee anywhere among the lively cafes. Number 7. Kornati Island. If you want more water adventures, then take a look at these spectacular crystal clear waters that can be found along the northern Dalmatian coast. From the waters to the splendid cliffs and marvelous bays, Kornati Island is a sailor's dream paradise. There are around 140 uninhabited islands there. There is no question why it is famously known as one of Croatia's most phenomenal and peculiar sites to visit. Number 6. Motovun. Observing this hill will make you realize that you can see the most amazing things in unexpected areas. Motovun is an old town nestled at the top of the hill. When you reach it, you will find the wonderful vineyard, truffle forests, and lovely landscapes that will make your voyage remarkable. Keep in mind when strolling around the area to always keep your eyes open and be vigilant, as you could find something amazing. Number 5. Lastovo Island. This place can make you feel like you've gone back in time, and you will be surprised by how far. Lastovo Island can do it easily. Explorers who are curious or want to know the real feeling can head over to the island so they can find out the feeling of going back 300 years ago. Number 4. Mljet. Situated not too far from Dubrovnik, this sanctuary is well protected by National Park. It features the Benedictine Monastery of St. Mary, a sacred site inside the Mljet. When visiting this paradise, don't miss out on seeing the captivating coastlines or let go of the chance to take a swim in the prestigious waters. Have fun strolling and learning about the splendid highlights and features around the area. If you happen to forget any of these, you can come back until you get the best out of it. Number 3. Zagreb. Meet the capital city Croatia has said to be the well-kept secret place of the country. This haven sits on a faraway land of the country and can introduce you to the other side of the country, aside from the part with the Adriatic. Zagreb is an ideal treasure to explore, most especially if you are in the upper town or Tkalčićeva. Those two areas are engaging and inviting to see. Make your weekend escapade be right here in this paradise of Croatia. Number 2. Visovac Monastery. Imagine an island that sits right in the middle of a lake. There is one within the territory of Korcula National Park. This paradise is full of fascinating features that cannot be missed. It's called Visovac Monastery, and it is a century-old site worth traveling to. Inside this place, you can witness the glamorous collection of arts, including marvelous paintings, and feel the sacred importance of this paradise. It is surrounded with serenity and impressive vegetation. Number 1. Stiniva Beach, Vis Island. Talking about secluded, remote, secret, or hidden gems, this might be a perfectly matched place to those words. Stiniva Beach of Vis Island was recognized as one of Europe's best destinations in 2016 for having the stunning isolated white cove surrounded with astounding rock cliff formations and filled with all clear turquoise waters. You are bound to have fun and enjoy, and to feel the authenticity of the remote atmosphere in the secret haven. Your interests, tastes, and preferences change over time. Croatia is a place that can go along with our selections in life. There really is no question as to why this place is becoming one of the dream destinations of travelers across the world. Which one of these sophisticated places of Croatia is your favorite? Comment below. We love to hear your latest pick. Thanks for watching, revelers! Hey, are you a reveler yet? If not, what in the world? Join the movement! Click to subscribe, ring the bell to get notified when we upload a new video, and grab some cool merch from our store and let the world know that you too are a reveler.